Hi everybody. I decided to record this video to talk about a very essential subject which is affecting a lot of sales engineer life on the field, the CRM systems implemented. The question is it really helpful for the sales engineers in the field, the existing CRM systems which we are having, or it just help the sales management in terms of having the data required for budgeting and to decide the headcounts which are required for next year. So I have concluded here 10 reasons which I will share with you why I think that the existing CRM systems are not the best solution for the sales engineers and why companies need to think about tailor-made apps which suits their existing sales module. Point number one, the existing CRM systems, they are task oriented. It means that it's all about task entry as a priority. It's all about updates as a priority. It doesn't take into consideration how to make things easier for the person on the field. Point number two, it's a general framework which is imposed in different sales modules, regardless which product you are selling, regardless which industry you are selling, regardless which market sector which you are in. It's a standard system implemented utilizing the brand name, considering that this is the only way how sales can be done. Point number three, it's more designed, as we said, toward macro management. So it helps the sales management more than the sales persons on the field. And the question is it really helping the sales management, considering the quality of the data which they should get? One point which needs to be clarified. Point number four, what is happening that the existing CRM system is considered a burden on the sales engineers on the field. It means that it takes more time for a data entry which doesn't really help, and sometimes instead of running from one customer to the other, you need to spend time just to enter the data which you have got from that customer and waste your time instead of using it to gain another customer. Point number five, it is generalized. And what do I mean by generalized? It doesn't, as we said, relate for a specific business. The same tool can be implemented in different sectors. It is general. And nowadays you can see some modules offered to adapt, but those modules doesn't really help and doesn't really address each and every aspect of the operations. Plugging in customers to share details without leak is a concern. In case I need my customer to register the opportunities which they are having in my CRM system, or to get updates, or to enter some comments, it is very difficult, and usually there's so much concern about having a breach of data from the CRM system to the customers. Point number seven, success in sales, as we have discussed in plenty of videos about what is the recipe of a successful sales engineer. The success in sales, it doesn't rely only on registering accounts, cases, tasks, reports, dashboards, and graphs. There is a lot in sales apart from this. This is just a tools in your hand, but in CRM system, it's all about just recording those details. If we will go to point number eight, flexibility in terms of adapting existing CRM system to growing new sales strategies and tactics. Nowadays, and after the COVID situation, plenty of companies, they are changing their tactics. But what about their CRM system? Is it easy to change? What about the costs? If we need to change our existing CRM system, it's a very high cost. So it is no more helping my new strategies, it's no more helping my new tactics. Point number nine, sales cycle is not provided based on business criteria, but usually general percentage of completion. If you take a look for the CRM systems, you realize that you have a percentage of completion which is defined based on the program. You can do some modification for that, but it is not a major modifications, which has nothing to do about the most important steps needs to be taken to close the deal. So it is a general one where you need and forced to fill it, but it has nothing to do about if the deal will be closed based on that or not. So it is like 20% of the deal is closed, 30%, 50%. It is defined in different ways, but it has nothing to do with what is happening in real at the field. Point number 10, if we are implementing artificial intelligence, it is very weak because it doesn't understand exactly the requirement of the business, and it needs so much development. In general, as a sales in the engineering field, it is not about charts, it's not about just entering the numbers. It is important, I'm not saying it is not important, but it's not about this only. We need to develop a tool which will help our field sales engineers to get things done in an easy way. So that's why it is the day for companies to consider a tailor-made application for their sales organization instead of just sticking for the existing standard CRM systems. And in MF International DWC LLC, we are there to help you to develop a software app where will help your sales team to achieve the required targets without any hassles. Please contact us and you will be surprised for what we can provide you. Thank you so much.